MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Adam Jones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely. Jonathan Scope steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now a throw over. Runners are at first and third with none out. Ball two.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
A tag for one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Manny Machado set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he is out on the tag. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Miley's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Party's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Matt Wieters.
Grounded slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Number 25 will get his first cuts here. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. The tag, and he is out. J.J. Hardy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Drilled to the left side. Reyes over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Dustin Pedroia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Tap fouled at home plate. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Wade Miley set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded on the move. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Standing in, Adam Jones. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jonathan Schoop steps into the box. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. 8th home run on the season for him as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Bruce is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jay Bruce will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
The windup and the 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Number 25 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stephen Vogt steps in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Masahiro Tanaka will get his first opportunity now.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tanaka's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Matt Wieters is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scope is there, and he's set down 1 away. Mookie Betts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brock Holt is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Liner towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Dustin Pedroia gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Jay Bruce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And Machado with the bare hand. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 25.
Into the seats, 0-1. Tanaka into his motion, 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Longoria. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. J.J. Hardy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Wade Miley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Stephen Vogt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Grounded to the right. Scope's able to get there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Adam Jones makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jonathan Scope stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Mark Trumbo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Curveball swung on and missed. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1
and he
strike.
takes this one high, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 2-2. Turned on down the line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Mookie Betts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop-up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Brad Brock will be the new pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brock Holt. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And it's not going to be in time. It's a steal of third for Reyes. Men on third with 2 down. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Manny Machado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you got a few options here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Wieters will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, number 25.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. J.J. Hardy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got it.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Dustin Pedroia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
1 away. Jay Bruce stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting.
Stephen Vogt will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Hardy settles under it near second. And the inning is over. Brad Brock will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Brad Brock.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pedro Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Holt, and he is out on the tag. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Jonathan Scope is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria barehands it. Got him.
No way. That was.
Ubaldo Jimenez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Masahiro Tanaka. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ernesto Marquez will try and get his club back in.
Ernesto Marquez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jose Reyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Mookie Betts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbull over to his left, and that ends the inning. Eric Goodell come on now to start the
New York Mets.
Mark Trumbo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Bruce on the run. Makes the play. 1 away. Chris Davis will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Bruce racing back. Gone!
The third baseman.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Orioles move in front now 4-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Takes this the other way to right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Brock Holt comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
And that's in there, base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting,
Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jay Bruce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game.
catcher, Stephen
Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Britton's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag gets 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Eric Goodell comes forward with a great chance to turn this game on its head. Time run at second, go ahead run at first. Justin Ruggiano.
Justin Ruggiano.
Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Michael Givens will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner.
16.
Trying to hold the lead. Again to third.
0-1.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safe.